I play a character called Chief Gus Mancuso in this movie. He is a guy who is a spacer, a lifetime of traveling in space, somebody who fell in love with the stars and the notion of interplanetary travel probably at a young age, and has made probably 5 or 6 voyages to different planets, and has no real attachment to the Earth, is completely enamored with space and the stars and new worlds. The journey goes from Earth almost 100 years to reach this new planet. People are, asleep for most of the journey, and then they wake up, 80 years later, and they sort of populate this new world. But things go wrong, as they do, and he wakes up along with our 2 leads, and luckily he's a crew chief, so he has access to certain things that they wouldn't have access to as passengers, and he sort of helps them sort of, acclimate to the environment of this crazy ship that's, on a course that can't turn back. Jim, who's an engineer, doesn't have all the knowledge that Gus has about the real workings of the ship. So together, I think, the 2 of them are able to sort of deduce that there is something that's amiss, and it's much larger than they imagined. Michael's character is really kind of an anomaly in a way, because, he appears to be quite human and quite understanding, and you know what I mean, and kind. He presents as a human being. But because he is an android, there are things that are beyond his understanding. I think the thing that was most important for us, between Morton and myself, was the fact that, he was the one that said to me first that, Gus is the adult. He's the father figure in this piece. And that was sort of a really good anchor for me to have in terms of finding out who the character is and how to play him.